A while ago, I made a video about FNAF Funko Pop, so I decided to do a little more. This time on the first wave of FNAF Funko Pops. I don't know if Nightmare Foxy was a part of Wave 1. Nightmare Freddy was. I don't know if he was, but he's also here. Released in 2016 and for ages 8 and up, several FNAF Funko Pops were released. These being, of course, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Springtrap, Nightmare Freddy, I also presume Nightmare Foxy, as well as some others like Toy Freddy, Glow in the Dark Toy Freddy, Shadow Freddy, Golden Freddy, whoever else. But for this video, I'm going to be reviewing these guys. That's all I have for Wave 1. I'm pretty sure I already said that. I'm being redundant, so let's just get into it, starting off with Bonnie. Here is Bonnie. He is pretty scuffed. Don't mind that. It's old. 2016, almost 10 years and 2 years. So, yeah. So here's Bonnie. He stands in a weird pose that some Funko Pops tend to be in. Let's just get into it. His body is fine, not the best thing. The weirdest thing about his body is his belly. The top part extends a lot more than I would have imagined. I don't think this is prevalent on other figures. I'm not entirely sure. I only have these to go off of. And it's weird how far the belly extends above the bow tie. Though he is decently fat, like he is in game, which is nice. Though the weirdest inclusion is his tail, which he does not have, nor is it cotton white like the plushie. It's just purple. His legs are very stubby, not as bad as the U2s. They have very, very stubby legs, but this is even more severe. Though he does have his knee pads, and even the bottoms of his feet are the secondary color, which is nice. You can even see a little bit of the endoskeleton. His arms are just resting to his sides, which is fine. I would have liked him to be in like a playing pose, playing his guitar. Though this is slightly threatening, kind of like the game. Like this camera angle, I don't know. His arms are fine, decently long. Shoulder pad, the arms, forearms, and the hands. The hands, as well as the feet, they're very small, and I don't really like that. The fingers are short. It's not great. He also doesn't have any of the beans, which is sad. Here we have his neck. It's silver. Not silver. It isn't silver, which is odd. The reason I don't think they painted it silver is because you're not really going to see it. So I guess they just didn't bother. They're also not going to see this, but they painted it silver, so I don't know. Here we have the head though, and the head is fine. It's very boxy, I guess. Though I think that's just because of the Funko Pop style, not necessarily because it's inaccurate. They got the head shape pretty right, at least with the jaw. Significantly better than what U2's did. But yeah, here we have the teeth, and they suck. First of all, upper teeth. Second of all, his teeth are like Freddy's. Bonnie has round teeth, not whatever this is. And they also have the black bar thing that goes around their mouth. I don't know. I'm not really that big of a fan of it. The eyes, they kind of suck. They just placed the eyes onto Bonnie instead of like giving him pits or well eye sockets. Other Funko Pops do have these and they look significantly better than the ones without. So I don't know why it's not consistent, but yeah, pretty bad. His snout is fine, though it should be a lot smaller than his jaw. And he also has freckles. The ears are fine. Again, they're boxy, though it's just a Funko style. And they're very nicely placed, as well as nicely sized, compared to others. Yeah, they bend down a bit, and they have some silver paint, which is nice. They like bump out, and It's generally fine. If you want better merchandise for Bonnie, just pick up like a plushie or an action figure rather than this. You could go a lot better with Funko with Bonnie merchandise. But if you want a vinyl figure for Bonnie, then I guess you should take the U2's one, though it's a lot more expensive. And I think this sold out, though I think the Fox ones are still in stock. I don't know, I'm not getting them. But yeah, there's Bonnie. Very decent, though not the best there is. Moving on, we got Foxy. So here at Foxy, one of the two that I have with the box. And, well, it's a pretty standard box. Like, the U2's just literally ripped it off. Numbers, the brand, image of the character name, you get it. Though unlike U2's, there aren't any quotes, which is unfortunate, but, like, I buy it for the figure, not the stupid box. I literally do not care about these boxes. But, yeah. Here we have the backside that has advertisements for the rest of them, which is pretty cool. Not as cool as, like, the quote and the image, though, again, I buy these for the figures, not their boxes, so I don't care. Full concept art of Foxy, which is obviously based off the Sphinx model. And we also have the FNAF 1 office, which is odd because here's the FNAF 2 office. But, yeah. Decent box. Here's the top. Nothing inside. Onto Foxy. He looks fine. He looks a lot better than his action figure counterpart, which is funny. Here we got his legs, which look nice. The brown is nice. The silver paint is very nice, though it lacks detail. I mean, just compare his hand to his foot. It's nice. Not the best thing ever, but it's acceptable. Here we have his chest, which looks nice. The belly looks weird, but I don't really mind all that much. Here we have the holes in the chest, which is good. I think they're kind of random. Pretty sure this isn't a real hole. And they kind of, these two should be combined, but it's whatever. What's not alright is the back. They put random holes here. This back is supposed to be clean besides this one bit that is like absent from him. And also his neck is not silver. Whatever. Here we have his arm, which is fine, but the hook. The hook base does not look like this, first of all, and second of all, it's like in a completely different direction. Yeah, for some reason it's like that in the concept art. I have no idea why it looks like this. I'm pretty sure it's fine on the action figure, so I don't know why it's like this here. His other arm is fine. The hands look good. I'm pretty sure the tips of his endo hand is supposed to be black. Not anything to complain about. It's fine. Well, I wish he was in like a better pose. Though again, he kind of does have this almost deactivated look to him, similar to like Bonnie. They look like they're roaming the pizzeria as opposed to like performing, which has its ups and downs, so I don't really mind too much. So here we got the head, and it's yikes. So first of all, something I want to praise real quick is the side fur thing. They almost got it correct, except for they put it in the middle of his head. So the side fur, this part is supposed to be flat, which it kinda is, and it's supposed to like extend out as it does here. Like, it's good, except they placed it in the middle of his head when it should be right here, flat with the rest of his face. It's almost perfect, but it's Funko had to mess it up somehow. Here we have a snout, which is nice, though it's a little fat and a little short. Makes him look like a chihuahua. His jaw sucks. It's like merged with his upper head, which is weird because that's not at all how Foxy looks in game. It's inconsistent with his action figure. I don't know why it's like this. I don't think it's like this here. I don't get why it's like this. This was brought back for the statue. If you look, the Funko Foxy statue has his mouth like merging with his top of his head. I really hate it. Yeah. It looks like for the mystery mini that they fixed it, which is great. Here we have his teeth, fine. They're sharp, though some are supposed to be gold. And also his jaw is supposed to be bigger than his snout. Yeah, that's a big problem. His nose is inaccurate. Every piece of Foxy merchandise does this with his nose. I don't get it. His eye patch is fine. Though this is supposed to be going across his eyes. And it's supposed to cut off around here-ish. Not loop around. His ears are fine. Nothing too bad. Though I think they're a little too brownish than red. Though I can't tell. His eyebrows are weird to me. They look worried some. I don't get it. Like, the way his eyebrows make him look concerned. And also, his mouth is open, very clearly, obviously open here, then, yeah. The top of his fur is fine. The head shape is almost okay. Though I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be more flat. Though they gave it kind of triangular. Hard to explain. This Funko Pop is very decent. I definitely prefer this over the YouTube one. I mean, this one has silver, nice metallic paint. This one couldn't even. And this is $30 in like 2021 or something. So yeah, very nice, almost perfect. Colors are good, except the lighter part, the snout and belly. I don't know what happened there. Forgot to mention that with Bonnie. He's supposed to be blue, not purple like this. I don't know what happened, but yeah. Moving on to spring.
The end credits, because this video is getting way too long. This video was like, I recorded this for like 22 minutes talking about these like 4 Funko Pops, so yeah. I did not expect this video to get so long, and I do not want to take for rendering this, so yeah. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!